A day in the life of an ECS agent starts with logging in with the same Active Directory credentials that they use to access their computer. So your employees are going to appreciate this. We've simplified their life. And then you, maybe like us, are concerned about security. And so we might have a multi-factor authentication step. And this is an app on my iPhone. Great, now I'm logged in. Now agents are only going to have a couple of tiles. They're going to have ECS agent. Maybe like us, you're all in on Teams and you want to run Teams in a browser. If you're going to be using Evolve IP for call recording and speech analytics, this is our recap product, so you'll have that tile. And those are all of the tiles that agents will have. Now leadership, you guys will have additional tiles. You'll have the ECS application portal and reporting. IT administrators will have osmosis, and so on. Okay, so let's go ahead and put on our agent hat. Now notice that this is single sign-on. No more passwords required from your agents. Again, the only password that they're going to need to remember is their Active Directory credentials. So as I log in as an agent, I'm presented with my agent dashboard where I can see in real time what's going on, for example, in all of my queues. So one interaction is sitting here in the tech support queue. Maybe I want to see how I'm performing today. I can click on Agent Overview, and on this card get some key KPIs. And then queue-specific dashboards. Tech support, for example. I have the queue summary. We saw we've got one interaction waiting. And then not a lot of other detail today. Okay, so agents, when they log in for the first time at the beginning of their shift, they've been trained by you to probably put themselves in a break code. These break codes, these are the custom codes that you get to customize. Ready all the way through outgoing, those are standard break codes, again, customizable. So let me go ahead and grab a 15-minute break here. At the conclusion of the 15 minutes, I'll actually automatically be set to a ready state. Okay, so let's watch what happens here. As your agent goes into ready state, they will be presented with a call. And we can see we have an incoming call from tech support queue. It's Adam Grand. He's been waiting about 1 minute and 2 seconds. And it's skilled for English. I'll go ahead and answer that call. Hi, this is Ben with Evolve IP Tech Support. Thanks for calling. How can I help you today? So what we've done here is to help your agents know what queue they're taking their calls from, who it is that they're speaking with. Let's go ahead and click on the Contact tab. Now this is a technical support queue, so again, the fields that you're going to see here are oriented towards tech support. For example, down here, a survey score, maybe a ticket number. These are customizable. There's 100 fields or so, and we will work with you, and each queue can have their own experience. Okay, so Adam said that he called in the other day. Let me go ahead and click on the interaction history here, and let's pop this out so you can see all of the recent interactions. And yeah, Adam called in and oh, well, he hung up, commonly referred to as an abandoned in call center language. He called in the other day and he had an access request question. And actually that was via a web chat. So interaction history here is presenting you with all of the inbound and outbound interactions with this particular customer, regardless of the channel. And there's valuable information in here. I can see the other agents perhaps who Adam was working with. Might be easy to transfer Adam over there, as well as the disposition codes. So I'm working with Adam, and he mentioned that he needed access to the intranet. So access to intranet granted. I'll go ahead and just make this note, and I'll hit the add button. All right, Adam says that he's pretty happy with this. This is great. Back to the call control. Now, you're going to see a couple things happen here as I conclude my call with Adam. He's going to get transferred into a post-call survey, and this is customizable, probably a couple questions, on a scale of 1 to 9, please, rate your satisfaction, and on a scale of 1 to 5, how did your agent, fully, complete your issue? Okay, so we end the call. So Adam gets transferred. He's over in the survey, and your agents typically have two more things to do. They have disposition time, or disposition codes right here. So Adam called in, and he needed access, and so I got that granted. And then as well, I've got wrap-up time. This is customizable per queue, and this is giving me that opportunity to complete my disposition. And I'll go ahead and hit the complete, and when I do, I will be back in a ready state up here, ready for the next interaction. Now remember that this is an omni-channel platform, and what we mean by that is that your agents can interact with customers via phone calls, web chats, email, and soon an SMS button as well. So let's go ahead and bring in another interaction. Let's bring in a web chat here. So you have a Chat Me Now button on your website. And maybe Adam has gone there and he clicked the Chat Me Now button. I'll go ahead and accept that. All right, so what we've done here for your agents is made them happy because they don't have to think about where to go to do something next. They don't have to log into another application. They don't have to Alt-Tab or swivel. The user interface or UI looks just the same, so they are familiar as well. Let me go ahead and react to Adam here. I'll just send him some canned responses. This is, again, making your agents happy, helping them to save some time. And maybe Adam is saying, I need help with my password. All right, not a problem. So we could see that Adam was chatting, and now we're presented with his actual message. And as an agent, I'm happy to respond. I can go ahead and send him that self-service password reset. You can complete the reset yourself. We get the spelling done correctly, send it on his way. And Adam's going to be super happy about this, right? Self-service is an excellent experience for most customers. All right, so Adam says that he's good to go. Wonderful. Let's take a quick peek in here and see if there's anything that we need to update in his customer record. Nope, nothing there. We'll just leave ourselves a quick note. Password reset via chat, self-service. We'll save that there. All right, so I'll go ahead and complete the chat with Adam. You'll notice again I've got wrap-up time here. And this time I can actually type in the password, reset disposition code, and get right to it. Complete that interaction, and I'm back. Let's go ahead and check in on how things are doing here. I'll click on the dashboard again. I can click on my agent overview and see that I've now answered 2 interactions. I've been in queue for a while. If I take a peek at the all queue and see how things are going, it's not really a great time to go on break because there's hardly anybody ready right now. A couple of other things about our agent UI that I'd like to show off are typically around call handling. So here comes another inbound call. It's Adam again. Guy's really busy today, so I'll go ahead and answer. Hey Adam, this is Ben. Thanks for calling Evolve IP Tech Support. What can I do for you today? And Adam might say something like, well, hey, I really need some assistance from another individual or another queue. And I'll hit the transfer button here. So Evolve Contact Suite, it's an omnichannel platform that we have unified. Let me show you some of the key areas here. So of course I've got favorites, and John and Rich are here, and Allie, but Allie's in an administrative status, so I shouldn't bug her. So I have maybe a need occasionally as an agent to escalate to a supervisor. Here are my supervisors. Maybe I need to get a hold of a coworker. I can see them here. Now this is, let me remind you that in Evolve world, channel is our language for an auto attendant, and business process is what we refer to for queues. Now, my comment earlier about having a unified UC and CC experience, well, that comes in is experienced by your agents right here under company. Now, of course, we already saw you got your agents, you got your supervisors, but everybody else in the company is available right here. And Tim Allen, well, Tim Allen's our chief sales officer, and he's definitely not an agent. But I can tell because Tim has a green circle around his avatar that he's not on the phone right now. And so, yeah, Adam, customer caller, I'd be happy to transfer you to Tim Allen right now. He's not busy. Complete that call. Give you a sense of the other disposition codes.